thug, right? Sound with my thug, right? Sound with my thug.
Hey guys, so for today's video, my 8-year-old brother will do a voiceover for my makeup.
This is how she puts makeup. She puts black stuff in that spray thing. She sprays it on her. She's flapping herself, patting herself. She's using this squirt thing on her. She's putting it on her cheeks and forehead. And she is smiling. She has the blender. She is... And she's putting the blender on her so her skin could turn more whiter. And smearing it. And she has this pen thing to have like a tan pen to smear on her. And she's smearing it next to her eyes and her forehead as a plus. And next to her nose and on her chin. And she's putting blender on again. She's smearing it. She's patting it. She's putting a hula box on, and she's swiping thing like a mouth. She's swiping it on her forehead. She's wiping it on next to her ear. She's swiping it again in the other ear. In the other ear again. Her nose. And be on the side of her nose. And she's using a blender and a black box to make her skin more whiter. And she's putting the blender on her cheeks. And she's putting it on the side of her head and the other part. And her lips, her mouth, her forehead too. And she has other makeup for her eyes. So she could look pretty. And she's putting eyelines on her, so it looks like she has some. And she's singing something, and she's doing that mop thing again. She's doing that mop thing again on her cheek, and she's swiping it everywhere. She's swiping it on top of where she swiped it on the bottom. She's swiping it on her forehead. She's looking at the mirror, and she's swiping it everywhere on her face. So, and she's using the same thing again to make her eye lines brown ones. And she's using that thing to take that eyebrow cutter thing off. And she's putting on makeup on her eye for eye lines. And she's using a pen thing. And she's doing it on her other eye. And she's trying to look like a K-pop idol. And she's putting something on that's tan. But she's putting on eyebrows, fake ones. And she's putting other ones. And she's putting on eye to make her fake eyebrows to go up. Eyelashes. Not eyebrows. And she's swiping that broom thing on her cheeks. She's swiping it on her other cheek. And she's putting a dot thing on her nose. And she's putting it on top of her nose, on the side of her eye, on front of her eye, I mean. And then she's using that broom thing again. And she's using lipstick to make her lips red and stuff. So, and to make her more pretty, to be more pretty. And she's putting that spraying thing on again. She's flapping herself as a bird flapping its wing flying. And she's combing her hair. And she's trying to make her hair nice and soft. And also soft and comfortable and warm. She's putting warm thing on it to make it like warm. And she's making sure it looks good. And she's combing her hair with her fingers. And she's using that clipper staple thing. And she's using it on again. And she's looking good. And she's done putting her makeup on. And bye.
I can make it